Hello guys, welcome back on the channel. Let's just jump into the video, man. Natlan preview teaser, and then we're gonna do the version 4.6 Everlasting Dream Intertwined. Excited to see this. Excited to see Natlan preview. I'm in Inazuma right now, so I'm behind anyone. I have Inazuma and Sumeru. Jesus, I have Inazuma, Sumeru, and Fontaine to cover. Then I'm gonna be in Natlan, but maybe by the time of the release, I'm gonna catch up to them. Let's just see how it goes. I really need to focus on the main story in the game. You know what I mean? I have been farming and leveling up characters. I need to fucking stay on point. You know what I mean? And fight and do the main story. Like you know what I mean? Let's just go. The game is just so good that you can actually ignore the main story and just explore around, you know what I mean? Mm. They're like fucking Pokemons, they're so cute, man. Oh, the colors are so nice. Whoa. Are these different or are they the same? And they can navigate through everything like love. That's so sick. Guys, they look like Pokemons. Like actual like Pokemons. Everything looks. Look at her. Him, her, whatever. Like, they're so cute. This looks sexy. Let me see again. Let me see again. Let me see again. The last landscape, the rocks and everything. This is gonna look. This looks. Let me pause here for a second. All right, this looks like an absolute fucking nightmare to navigate through, and we have like a ship or what? No, that's kind of like a dock. Okay, this is definitely. This gives me like Grand Canyon vibes. I love it. The design and everything, the step, the trees. Okay, this is definitely based, has to be based on Africa. Just judging by the landscape, this looks really, really good. Really, really good. I am loving this. But again, I'm telling you, this looks like a fucking nightmare to navigate, to like climb and you know what I mean? Look how flat they are, the cliffs and everything. Ah, all right. That's it. That's it, is it? Yeah. Let's go to the next one. The next one is version 4.7. This came out 2 weeks ago, so I think this came out before. I actually didn't check to see when the Natlan preview came out.
Hi, Mon.
Let's just go.
Would you join us and play Marachose Hunter Judgment Day?
Marachose.
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marachose Hunters.
What was I saying before? What was I saying before? I told you that's kind of like a historical reference. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital. Okay.
You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marachose hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Yeah, I think Fontaine is connected with the law. Like, Liyue would be the city of contracts, Mondstadt would be the city of freedom. I know Inazuma, I don't know what Inazuma is like kind of like connected to with. I kind of like forgot. I've done like one quest in Inazuma also. But I think Fontaine is connected with law. I think so. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, because they have the outfits. They look like judges and prosecutors and things like that. So they give me that vibe. And I know
Time to
nobody that.
testify.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place. So, I'll explore this place with you to the end. Let's never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you! Move or be moved!
Also, I find it really. Also, I find it very interesting how you kind of like they introduce characters from like, even though like Setos is like a cousin of Sinos, that's what they said, I think, and I think his origins are based in Sumeru, if I'm not wrong, but he plays like a he is introduced in kind of like in Fontaine, you know what I mean? That makes sense. So I do like how they do that, you know what I mean?
I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more
Just
dangerous in
gorgeous.
there than I ever imagined. Oh, well, if it hurts, just let me know.
Chibi characters, man. I think they're so funny and cute.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
A strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But you
Fontania.
don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melazine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly
Melusine.
disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marashose hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble.
Oh,
But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
was that Lumina?
That way,
Guys, hold on a second.
Captain Daneflith
That's quite the gamble.
Here.
But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
That's her, yeah.
One day,
Hold on a second. Guys, I had to cut that video really short. Some emergency came in, but let's just continue where we left off, you know what I mean? It was like
Reason.
1 minute
There
left,
must
you
have
know
been
what I mean?
something she just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate
I remember saying that
between
I thought I
various
seen
thoughts of
Lumina.
blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Let me see.
The way he's holding his
Yeah,
sword,
just here I stopped
he
last
must be
time.
a real Marashose hunter.
You used it yourself,
thanks.
didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Here. I thought, yeah.
one day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Daneflith could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Nice.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I do. Even though, like the game not like most likely it doesn't, but I'm telling you, her actions are just like they are betrayal, they are betrayal. Like I don't care about the ultimate goal, I don't care about anything. Bro, I'm here, I'm looking for you, you found me, you don't wanna have anything to do with me, that's betrayal in my book, you know what I mean? So yeah, I would answer yes to that. A lot of things, we've seen a lot of things. We really have to catch up with the story, and we're gonna focus on the main story now on the stream, guys, today. Thanks very much for watching. I love to see it, you know what I mean? Thanks very much for dropping the comments, the love on the stream, and thanks for staying active on Discord. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, looking forward to progressing the story, man. We are in Inazuma right now, so yeah. Nico, thanks very much for the links. I appreciate them, you know what I mean? And I'll say that's it. I'm gonna cut this video short, focus on getting the setup for the stream ready, and then we can play a bit, you know what I mean? So hope you're having a great weekend, man. You know what I mean? And see you on the next one, you know what I mean, guys. Ciao.